Hello, my name is Тоборе Yerifor and I teach the Classics Club here at Svitlo. And so in the Classics Club, we get to look at the cultures of ancient Greece and Rome. Particularly, we watch videos and we discuss the myths of heroes and monsters like Hercules and the Hydra. We get to look at the developments of the Roman Empire, so how it became an empire when it started as a republic. We also look at some of the emperors like Augustus, and we also read ancient poems like the Odyssey and the Iliad. We play some Greek myth games, particularly some trivia games, and we study the Latin language a bit too. So if you're interested in history or ancient history, literature or language, then I think the Classics Club will be a great choice for you.
So, thanks. So if you, especially in the US and a few other buildings around Europe, you can see that many buildings and monuments are designed to look like Greek buildings in ancient Greece. The pillars, all that is designed in the style of ancient Greece. There's also an influence with the literature. So many writers and poets have borrowed themes and characters, plots and genres from all of these classical sources and these classical texts.
Homer was a poet who wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. The Odyssey being the story that we just looked at last week. And so we're looking at Homer because Homer was a great inspiration for Virgil when he wrote his Aeneid, which is another poem that we're going to look at starting today. But before we get to that, it's like a bit of information about Homer. He was born in the 8th century BC, so 800 BC. Some people say he was blind, but no one really knows for sure. And as I said, he wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. And so Virgil is also spelled with an E, but it doesn't really matter. And he was born in the 15th of October, 70 BC, and wrote the Aeneid, which is like a Roman version of the Iliad and the Odyssey. So if you enjoyed the Odyssey, I think you'll enjoy this one. But before we look at the Aeneid, again, we're going to talk a bit about Virgil's life and who he was, why he wrote the Aeneid, and why he's an important person.
Unfortunately, wars are still happen in our modern world, and it's similar to the ancient stories, like in Roman empires.
Okay, we're going to stop there for today. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope I see you next week. So, goodbye. Thank you for your time.